What is up, guys? Norse Digital Assets coming at you with another video. In this video, guys, I've got a really good one here lined up for you. In this video, I am going to show you my thesis on what I think the market's going to do, when, and how. I'm also going to show you why some people are confused as to why they are not making profits right now. People that purchased a number of cryptos over the last few months and they are just not making any money. I'm going to explain that, and I'm also going to explain why you should shut your emotions off right now to any negative price action. I'm going to break all that down here. Norse Digital Assets on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to my channel. If we take a look here, I've updated my drawing. I just posted this 2 minutes ago. I have updated my drawings. I moved wave 3 a little bit here in the 2017 bull run. At any rate, I have just some context about it. This is my drawing here that I posted on Twitter. The good thing about, if you follow me on Twitter, you can see this. But the good thing about my YouTube channel is that right now this is my drawing, I can bring this drawing to life. So that's what we're going to do right now. So here's my drawing here on TradingView. So this is very interesting, guys. Very, very interesting what's going on right now. And to be honest, I don't really care what the Bitcoin price is doing right now. It's 56,446. Honestly, if everything I'm saying here is true, then the price of Bitcoin just really doesn't matter right now. Yes, it does drag your coins down, but let me show you some stuff here. 2017 bull run. This is it right here. This is the 2013 top. So the Elliott wave theory, we have 5 large waves, and inside each wave, there's 5 smaller waves. So this is going to be really rough here, and I'll show you just real quick what it could be something like this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My point is there's 5 smaller waves in the one wave. Anyways, wave 1 of the 2017 bull run, where does it take you? To the 786 right here. That was $748 at the time. That's a long time ago for Bitcoin. But the wave 1 comes right up to the 786. We correct back down. The next impulsive wave, wave 3, the wave 3 takes us just a little bit past the 1618. We correct back down. And then wave 5 goes a little bit past, it goes 27% past the 2272 right up here. And that is what I point out in this picture when I'm explaining it. So come over here. As you can see, if I kind of zoom out, you can see this at the same time. The current bull run we're in, what happened? Wave 1, right to the 786 Fibonacci extension here, to the 786, correct back down. The reason I believe this correction is so sharp, it could have something to do with the coronavirus at this time. This is March 2020, and it could have corrected back down a little further because of that, because typically you wouldn't come down that low. Wave 3, impulsive wave 3, come up here. Where did you go? Right to the 1618, when here you went a little bit past it in the 2017 bull run. Correct back down, and we are waiting on the impulsive wave 5 up to the 2272, which is $200,000 per Bitcoin, which currently, that is why I am not overly concerned. And I believe this will be, without a doubt, I believe this will be before July. Wherever it goes, if it tops out at 160,000, 150,000, whatever, it will be before July. July is historically a crappy month, and I don't see the market extending out that far. I know Willy Woo and some of these people talk about lengthening cycles. I don't really see that. I think there's still going to be some correction. Humans are humans, psychology, psychology. I believe that is going to happen. My point is that wave 1 in the last bull run, right to the 786, wave 1, 786. Wave 3, 1618. Wave 3, 1618. Wave 5, a little bit past the 2272. Wave 5. If we've already been following this last bull run that closely, there's many other charts that show many reasons exactly how we are following the last bull run so closely. Why would we stop now? I do not believe that we will. We have been this whole pattern. We've already been following it. Why would it change now? I do expect wave 5, wave 5. Now, let me get to another point here. Check this out. So, within each wave, there are 5 waves, and which is why I am not worried right now. Take a look here. We just completed wave 1 here. which that wave 1 is slightly higher than the final of the wave 3, and it is. That's what it should be. So it's right on cue with Elliott wave theory. Wave 2 is what we are in right now, and we are correcting back down, and that is where you can see us come down, you know, all the way to here, here. You could come down to that 53,000 that a lot of people are talking about to complete wave 2. But on the horizon, guys, if everything I have laid out here, my entire thesis is true, wave 3, at any rate, wave 3 is the most impulsive wave of all waves. Wave 3 is more impulsive than 1 and 5. It is the most impulsive wave, and that is what's possibly on the horizon, maybe still for the end of November and December. We will wait and see. It's hard to lay out the timetable on that. Wave 3, if wave 3 shoots up, you know, it's up in this range here, then you're going to have 4 come back down, and that is when you're going to have everyone saying, oh, the bears are back, the bull run's over, pack your bags, go home, it's over. No, that would be the fourth wave within this, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 within this wave, and then you will get your 5th and final wave up towards that 2272 Fibonacci extension, maybe sometime in April or May. I'm not really sure right now. I believe it'll be before July, and I don't think there is enough time. There's not enough time to get up to this 2272 by the end of the year. There's just no way that you're going to come down on 2, go up to 3, down on 4, and then up to 5. I mean, I guess anything's possible, but I don't see that. I think we're going into 2022. The cycles, the bull run cycles are getting longer and longer with time. And the returns later, the returns are diminishing. The diminishing returns is the fact that they're going to be less explosive in the future as adoption grows. I will also say, if we zoom out here, something else I can show you. Why do people say that after the bull run top, why do people say the market bottoms out a year later? Well, that's because of this bull run top. Look, 2017 bull run top here. I click it, I measure over to this bottom here that you can see, and what does it say? You know, it says 357 days right there. Right there it says 364 days. So roughly from the top to the bottom was a year last bull run before everything bottoms out. And when everything bottoms out like that, that is when you see a new bottom of the start of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And within that, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on every run here. And as you can see, okay, so where are we now? We are trying to complete this 2 to gear up to do the 3, which is the most impulsive wave. Then we'll correct back down for the 4 and the 5. I actually have an idea of what I think this is going to do. Also, guys, when we hit this, remember this is very important, very, very important if you're serious about crypto. When we do hit the 2272, and we print that X with my Pi cycle top indicator here, when you get up to that 2272, that is the top of Bitcoin, and that is when Bitcoin will come back down. When after Bitcoin prints this X, over the next month will be the altcoin season. I do believe that the altcoins will follow Bitcoin through these waves, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The altcoins will follow Bitcoin loosely, and they won't be that explosive, but they will loosely follow Bitcoin during this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After Bitcoin tops and prints that X on the Pi cycle top indicator, over that next month, historically, that will be the altcoin season. So after we get that X, and we'll be talking about that in future videos, that is when altcoin season will be there, and that's when the altcoins will really explode. So that's what we're sort of waiting on there. Another one of my ideas here that I do believe is going on is if I fib out this pattern here, if I fib out the 3 and the 3 down to the 4 here in the larger 5 waves, I could definitely see, let me move these now, I could definitely see this, which is you have your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But look where I've set these. The 3, roughly $100,000, the 1618. I love the 1618, very accurate. Around $100,000. You come back down to the 4, which could be the 1272, which would be $80,000. People are saying, oh, it's over. Bull run's over. No, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inside this 5, and that is what we are in. But I could see possibly this 3. Not financial advice, and this is kind of speculative. It's just kind of, I'm just kind of messing around here. But I would be very surprised if overall this video is just completely wrong. I mean, I will let you know if we lose support and the market starts to roll and the bears are back in the bear market. I will admit I was wrong. I missed. It didn't happen. We lost support. I was wrong. I'll admit it, and I'll tell you that. But until that happens, I would be rather shocked, to be honest. I would be rather shocked if some of this didn't play out, at least to an extent. But this part of the video is a little more speculative. I don't know exactly where the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be going. I do believe that right now we've completed the 1, which is a little higher than the past macro 3. And then we've come down on the 2, and we're trying to bottom out on the 2 to get ready for that impulsive wave 3. Where will it go? It could go to around 100, correct back to around 80, which is the 12272, and then lift off that final lift. Boom. Now, so I saw this diagram on a CoinSkid video, so I got to give credit where credit's due, but I kind of edited this picture. So why do people right now that purchase cryptocurrency, why are they not making any money, and why are they running out of patience, etc.? Well, take a look here. This actually shows the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 within the 1. So when you're coming up to the 1 here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have a massive, because you've completed this big 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you have a massive A, B, C, and that's the end of it. This massive ABC is the bear market. And this is when you're bottomed out completely, and then you can start down here the pattern all over. This whole pattern in this picture takes about 3 years though, so keep that in mind. So why are people not making money in crypto right now, or they're confused as to why? Well, because look, the C here is June and July. That's where you wanted to buy if you were going to buy any time in the recent past. That'd be the best time to buy, obviously. Prices were extremely low. Ethereum was like 1,700. VeChain was like 5 cents. I think CKB was under a cent. Bitcoin was at 28K, etc. This is where you wanted to buy. This is where we are at now. So if you wanted to buy here in June and July, and the markets go up to this 1, and you buy this 1, and you're coming down, well, you might be already in the red right now in your investments, which is fine, because zoom out and take a look here. The red is where we're at now, and I believe that we are going to be heading here, like I just explained. Now, if you bought, this 3, this is the peak of the last, the first half of the bull run, which is this 3 is April, May earlier this year, okay? This is April, May earlier this year. So if you bought any of that, or you were buying it on the way down, and this is June and July, that would be the best time to buy. So basically, if you bought here anywhere before June or July, or after June and July in this area, look, you're coming up to the 1, and you're coming back, getting ready for that big move. If you bought over here, then you might have bought A and it goes up, but then you lost coming down to C anyway. So you're really just stuck in this kind of this mid-range. If you bought here, well, then you're definitely still waiting some time. Let's erase some of this here so I can actually show you what's going on. So basically, the most money to be made is going to be buying the gold at the bottom of here, which is 1 year after. So after we get the X on the chart, that's number 5 here. 1 year later, roughly, we will wait and see when that will be. That would be down here, which would be here, and you want to buy the gold circle and hold through. And you can also do some trading throughout here, but you can see it comes back down on the ABC here. But as you can see, overall, you are going higher and higher. So that is why, guys, this right here, I haven't seen this exact explanation anywhere else. I haven't seen all of these explanations overall, but this is my take on the market. It might be kind of complicated. You might have to, I mean, if you're pretty new, you might have to watch this video again or do some more research before you maybe understand what I am saying. But that is basically how I am breaking down where we are at right now, which is why right now I really just, it's just patience right now, guys. It's just patience. I don't really care what Bitcoin price is doing right now because it should for sure find support somewhere for this too. Is it here? Is it here? Is it, you know, wherever it is? Because that third wave is going to be explosive, and it should be. The third wave is the most impulsive. So we should be finding some support here. Is it 53? Is it 55? I don't know. But yeah, it's just patience right now because we're waiting for that impulsive wave 3. And we are also in, obviously, as you can see here, we are in the wave 5 overall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are, if this is the bottom of 5 and this is the top of 5, we're not even halfway through 5. So, and we're just sitting right here around the 1, and the 1 is going to be 64,000 because that is the top earlier this year. So, it is what it is. Well, that's the one if I pull the other fib out. In this time, in this fib, it's the 1618, but if I pull out the other fib that I just had out here, the 1 is going to be that 64,000. You can see it right there. So that's what I was trying to explain there. But yeah, that's my take on the market right now. So really, guys, I mean, we're in good condition here. If as long as Bitcoin finds that support, finds that 2, finishes that 2, get ready. And this is just kind of my outlook on Bitcoin and what's going to happen. What's going to happen to your coins? What is going to happen from now until you know, April, May, if the bull run goes that long? Or is it over in June? Or is it over in January? Is it over in February? That's what we're going to have to continue to monitor and see how this plays out and how explosive the movements are. But that's what I'm seeing currently right now. I do expect this bull run to go into 2022. Where will there be a sell-off in December because of because there's different allocations in the market right now, as in a lot of the Bitcoin and a lot of these other coins, you know, they have some, definitely Bitcoin has a lot of financial institutions in it now, and they have you know, they have books to finish up before the end of the year. So will there be some profit taking? And who knows? We don't know. We do know that this bull run, this time of the year, is different than the 2017 bull run, and the fact that Bitcoin is much more respected at this point in time, and the institutional adoption is at a much larger scale, obviously, when you have countries also buying it, and you got all kinds of stuff going on with it. So that's my take right now on what Bitcoin's going to do and why we need to just remain patient. Let's finish this small 2. Let's get going for this wave 3 that's all within this wave 5 to finish off this bull run. So that's going to be it for this video, guys, and we will catch you in the next one. See ya.